You never do it.
You like don't tell me when. Jesus.
Oh, hey.
See, you just say hey. How many?
I didn't say hey. I said okay. Hey guys.
Hi guys. This is our BTS The Live Trilogy concert.
No, TRB, their Red Bullet in Dallas, Texas concert.
Okay, restart. Alright guys, today we're filming our... Fuck.
Today will be our video where we tell you about our experience at the Red Bullet in Dallas. Woo!
So we went to the concert.
Wait, we should talk about how much the people sucked about our cameras. The reason why we don't
getting
have...
ready to say.
Okay, go ahead.
We got there like 30 minutes before because my mom doesn't know how to drive. So we got there and they, obviously since what happened in New York, the security was what, more?
It was up.
There was a lot of security there.
Way more than GOT7 had.
Yeah, GOT7, you could have walked in with a machete and no one would have known. Like, they didn't even like check anything or look at you twice. But at BTS, they had all these security guards for you walk in the door before you even get your ticket checked. And the lady, I mean, I don't expect them to be the friendliest people ever, but the lady was
yours
like,
was just like the
mine
devil
was like done with me. And all these girls coming through the door like, ah! She looks at my purse and was like, no cameras allowed, no filming, no cameras. And my mom dropped us off. I'm like, am I supposed to show it at my butt? What do you want me to do with it? And I was like, I was annoyed.
I got in with my camera because the guy was like stupid and just let me in. So I was like walking and I was like, wait, Danielle's not with me. And I turned around.
I got stopped for my camera and she got in with her camera. And I was like,
I think it's just because yours is
Sophie!
Get out! Oh my god! Holy shit!
So
I think it was just because your camera was red, so it was like more noticeable. Mine was black, and the inside of the
red
purse
camera,
was black.
Red bullet.
I knew you were gonna say that.
We have that joke because Dani was asking me what kind of nail polish you should do for the concert, and she was like, "Should I do like red? Because you know, like Red Bullet." I was like, "Oh my god." Anyway,
Sorry,
so that's a little
cry.
about that insider. And I was like, "Well, I don't have a place to put my camera or anything." I'm like, what am I supposed to do? She's like, well, we're not going to hold it for you. So I had to call my mom.
No, I thought it was funny because you were like, well, you let her in with the camera.
Oh, yeah.
And the girl
I like, called her
and
out.
the girl like looked at me, she goes, come here. And I was like,
because I'm like, so great security you have. You just let her in with one. I'm sorry to call you out.
Yeah, I know. I was
But
like,
I mean, you were going to get it taken away anyway.
I know. And,
but there was no filming
but
allowed
apparently
whatsoever.
in some other like concerts, they don't allow cameras. But every concert I've been to, you can have cameras. So I thought it was really weird.
But I mean, having our cameras wasn't that bad because we had got to like experience it, you know. The whole crowd was dancing rather than just sitting there with our
like cameras up, making sure we get the perfect shot.
Yeah, like I got 7. I literally didn't dance or anything. I just kind of just sat there. So this was fun. Me and Dani danced the entire time, so obviously we were more sweaty.
And that's why we don't have a vlog. I know we promised you guys we would like do a better vlog and stuff, but that's the why we don't have a vlog. And I was really upset because I was like, okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna make the greatest
I charged my camera for the past 3 months for nothing.
I know.
And bought a new camera. I literally bought a camera.
So we're gonna try and just tell you about it so you can visualize yourself being with us.
You guys probably don't want to hear us like blab on about
the concert was just
so the concert started. They did literally every song you could ever imagine, like
way
all
more
of their
than I
songs.
expected.
They did Dope, and me and her were literally like
we like both looked at each other like oh my god.
I didn't think they were gonna do Dope. I didn't think they were gonna do I Need You or any of that, but they did. It looks like my camera's gonna stop soon. But they did all these songs like from their very first album all the way up to like Dope. So basically that was the concert. I think my favorite they did, or the most fun we had fun with was Cypher. Definitely, we didn't stop dancing the whole time.
I've never sweated as much as I have with Cypher because I was non-stop. Like I was moving the whole time.
And like I brought tissues because I'm a
Thank
crier.
God. Thank God you brought tissues.
I was gonna use them for my tears, but we ended up using them for like
sweat. So we were like, yeah, like dabbing our face. Yeah. You cried more at GOT7, which is like really like shocking.
I know, it was weird because I figured I would be crying the whole time, but then I remembered I don't want to look like a freaking mess when I see them. And then I've already seen them before, you know, so maybe that was it. It wasn't like it was my first time seeing them.
Yeah, and so then the concert's over and everyone's like, oh, like sad. And then we have to sit and wait for like the longest time, which I like this better than GOT7, because GOT7 they just made everyone get up and figure it out as we're like walking around. But like for BTS, they like said everyone with the red bracelet, so we had to raise our hands like 50,000 times so they could check if we had one. So we had to sit there for like, what, 15 or 20 minutes? Was it that long?
I don't know.
But then like the people with like the photo op got to go first, and then we saw them coming back crying.
There was people that had photo op and then they had high touch.
Yeah.
So they got their pictures, came out crying, and then got back in line for the high touch. I was like, oh my god.
It was so like nerve-wracking because it was, you were first.
I'm always first.
She's always first. It was her and me, and then the girls I was like kind of like hanging out with like next to me. And so we're in line, and it goes like pretty quickly. And for GOT7, it was like to the left. You go down a hallway.
Yeah,
and there's a room.
I thought you'd be like in a little room, and GOT7 was sitting.
Yeah, so we were expecting we were gonna keep walking. So we just get to the doorway, and then right there,
I'm like,
it's
why aren't we going in the room? And they were just standing.
I was like walking towards the room, and I was like, oh wait, and I was like, oh my god, they're right there.
There they are. Okay, we'll go through the line. There was like a man recording like the high touch. I don't know where that video is, but yeah. So it went. We said it went this, but then we saw a video of someone that filmed the high touch, and it wasn't that. But I think I remember V Suga.
Oh yeah, V Suga, Cookie, Jin, Jimin,
Rap Monster, J-Hope.
J-Hope. Yeah, that's how it went.
Since I went first, V was high-fiving people, so I'm just gonna tell like what they were doing and what I did. So V was high-fiving people, and so I high-fived him. Next was Suga. Suga was just kind of like standing there.
Like he just like was like.
It was really awkward, but like who cares? I mean, I just grabbed.
I don't
his
expect
hand.
Suga to be all.
I don't think obviously he didn't care that it was awkward. Not. I mean, I'm sure he cared to be there. Anyway, so he just held his hand out, and I think I grabbed the wrong hand.
You grabbed it wrong. I watched. I was like, oh, that's so awkward. Like I was watching you guys.
Anyway, so I just did what I did. I got 7. I go, I love you. I love you. I go on to who's next? Cookie.
Jin? Oh, I keep forgetting.
And Cookie, I specifically remember his smile, and I go, I love you. Jin, I go, I love you. And then I get to Jimin, and I go, I love you.
It was so funny. She was like, I like, it was so noticeable. And he kind of just like looked at her and like tilted his head and smiled, and I thought it was cute. But she would not let go of his hand.
Yeah, like I held on to his hand.
She took him with her to like Rat Monster. So his hand was like going and then like was against Rat Monster's hand because she like dragged it.
He wasn't letting go, so I was like, well, on my own, I was like, I love you, and I like kept holding onto his hand as I was talking to Rat Monster at the same time.
I know, and so I was just standing there like waiting for her to like let go. Then he finally like looked at me, and I was like, hi, but.
Sorry.
Go on, finish yours.
Yeah, so I think Dani said the lady yelled at me to move, but I was like...
Yeah, she was like, move! I was like,
So yeah,
Rat Monster.
after Jimin, I went to Rat Monster, and then I was like, I love you, and then I guess, I don't know, I was surprised that J-Hope, I thought I went through all the members already, and then J-Hope was there, and I was like, oh, I love you, and I go, you're my hope!
And he was, I was trying to remember, but I think he went like this after you said that. He was like, smiling. He was
we'll
like,
go with it.
Okay, so this is my turn. And as I was saying, I was already like farther back, and then she was already moving on to Suga. So he was like looking over, and I had to run up to him and like give him that high five. And he was really tall. Like he was like a freaking skyscraper.
Tall.
And I felt like I had to reach for that high five, and I was not expecting that. So I was like, hi, like, oh my god. Like you could probably tell that I was like really shocked. And then Suga, I like looked at his hand and his small little hand, and then I like shook it, and I was like, hi. I just said hi. I don't know why. I never know what to say. And then we get to Cookie, and I was like, oh, hi, because he was really tall. Like I wasn't expecting any of them to be like so tall. I thought I would be taller than like
Jimin, at least.
I thought Jimin and possibly Suga, but nope, that wasn't the case.
I didn't think Suga was tall too.
And so I like was like, oh my god, I like could not believe I was looking at Cookie in the eyes, and I was like, hi. And then I moved on to Jin, and I remember smiling at Jin, and I was like, hi. And then Jimin, we all know what happened with Jimin. I was sitting there waiting, and as I was like watching you take his hand, I was just like looking at his hand, and I was actually glad you did this because I got some time to look at Jimin. So I was like looking at his hair, and I was like, he's got really nice hair. And then I looked at his rings on his hand, and I was like, ooh, cool. And then he shook my hand, and I was like, hi, and he was really cute. And then Rat Monster was really tall.
He was cute.
He was really cute.
He was
like
really
dimple.
cute in person. Like you can see his dimple.
It was really cute. Then he had his headband on, like some, you know, like the sweatband thing. And I was like, hi. And then J-Hope, I like could not.
It's for Snapchat. Don't worry. No, it's not my Snapchat.
What do you mean?
I made a different Snapchat.
It's for Snapchat. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, we got to J-Hope, and it was like Yu-Gi-Oh! I got 7, where he was like the happiest person there, and he had like, you couldn't even see his eyes because he was smiling so big. And I was like, hi, and then I was like, I could not help it. Like every feeling I had took over me, and I was like, you are so cute. And then he just smiled really big after, and then I walked out, and I was just like, oh my god. And I like found you, and I was like, did that really just happen? And oh my god. And then everyone was like swarming the door.
There was a lot of people outside, like, because they were standing by the door, so you could see them even if you didn't have a high touch.
Yeah.
And
they were all like standing there
and yelling. So yeah, and we walked out, and I really didn't know what to think. I figured, I don't know, like you always picture meeting like your husband's, and I thought I would cry. I thought it would change my life.
I thought she would like cry.
Afterwards, I was just kind of like calm. I was just like
let it soak in.
Yeah, and I was trying to make sure I could remember it all.
And during the concert, we met some more people from Vine, so that was really cool.
Yeah. Shout out to Vine.
Shout out to Vine people. And outside the concert, like after it was over, we met a lot of people.
I know they might watch this, so
there was like
these 3.
There was like 3, but I think only 2 were like.
I saw 2 Vines going on.
It was
caught us off guard. They got us
really caught us off guard because we weren't expecting anything. They didn't like introduce themselves or anything. They just ran up, and so I was like, "Oh, hi!" Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, hi!" And then they ran off. So I wish we could have talked.
Yeah, it was great meeting you guys.
Yeah, I wish we could have had a conversation.
You know,
but
who else did we talk to? We talked to
Jimin.JPEG. JPG. She was really nice, and then we met her sister.
And then Namjoon's princess.
Oh my god, he was so
funny. So funny.
It was Sophia and Sam.
And Sam.
His name was Sam, and he was the funniest person, and I could not stop laughing when we were talking.
He was really cool.
I
won't tell you what he said. It'll be an insider.
He was really cool. So overall, I guess Cypher was like the best. We really felt that high note, and let me know, Jimin.
Oh my god.
The girl next to me, she was beautiful. Like the high note, and I was like, what? Because it was so loud. I was like, what are you saying? And she's like, the high note.
Like it was. And then I was like, he hit every note like perfectly though. Jimin, I'm talking about Jimin. He hit every note perfectly.
His abs were beautiful in person.
Oh yeah, we saw. They are there. No matter what you have heard, they are there.
Cookie's shirt came up, so that was a good surprise.
Yeah, I missed that.
I enjoyed that one.
I missed that one.
Oh, and then when they were all talking and like. In English, you know.
He told him to shut up.
And V was like, can I say something else? And then Rat Monster was like, no, shut up. I thought that was funny.
And then there's another part where I started crying because they played the most beautiful video just kind of documenting, like it showed them when they were pre-debut, and it was like showing them.
Oh, yeah.
It was showing Cookie when he was practicing pre-debut, and it was like Jungkook gave up school to practice or something, and then it showed him now, and it was just like the most beautiful thing.
How hard they worked over time.
And it was, I don't know, I just thought it was really special.
I thought Born Singer was gonna sing.
Let's just, you can tell your thoughts in a second. I was trying to say something important.
Okay, go on.
I don't even know what I was saying. Anyway, I thought it was a special moment for everyone in the audience to see that video, that they put that cute little video together. It showed everybody what they went through to become what they are now, and they said stuff like, always support us, whether we're, and we'll go something about, we don't know where we'll be, but
was that when they said
Army's support will last forever? Just, I don't know, just something really, I wish I could remember what it was, but it was just like, we don't know where this road may take us.
They just said something really nice about us, basically. And was that when they said expect episode 3?
Yeah, they're saying.
So obviously that means they'll probably be coming back for a tour, I'm assuming. if they said that. I don't know. But then they made us sing along to Miss Right, right? And it was just so awkward because I feel like no one could hear the music. Was it the music that was like kind of quiet? So we didn't know where we were.
Not with the lyrics.
So we didn't know like what part was what. So everyone was kind of like awkward, and then they started singing to help us. And they're like, who said it? They're like, you're now singing in Korean. Was it Rat Monster who said that? I don't know, but I thought that was nice of them to do, so we could like sing along.
Yeah, so
and actually be right. And then in that special video, like the security guards like down at the front, they like turned around, they were watching, and even they thought it was a nice moment. Maybe because they said episode 3, expect episode 3. That's something else. Like they will be back, and I hope everyone who didn't get to go gets to go this time.
Everybody deserves a chance to meet their bias, and I hope you all get to one day.
I know.
It's a good experience. See, now I can say that I've actually met BTS. Oh my god.
That's like weird.
I went to KCON to meet BTS. Like, I don't know. I thought I was gonna meet BTS. I don't know. Anyway, so when I didn't get anybody to meet, I started crying. I was like, I'm never gonna meet them.
I never thought I was gonna meet them. I was like, okay, that's over.
Little did I know, a year later, I did. So don't worry. Let it happen.
It will happen in time. Like, maybe not like right.
Yeah. So like
when you want it
wait
to,
another
but it
year
will happen
to meet them. So, but don't worry. Don't worry. Your time will come.
Your time will come.
Dude!
Sophie, oh my god.
I'm desperate. You like come in here and you race in here like a little like, oh, then she's gone. Later. So that's the story of the best night of our lives. Thank you for watching.
And we really do hope you get to experience something like this.
Because it was really sad, like, if you ever said anything that, oh, I'm going to TBR in
I just felt bad for, like, even, like...
Everyone's like, I want to go, or I wish I could go, and I was like...
I know, because, like, I wanted to be like, oh, I'm so excited, or this was the best time ever, but, like, at the same time, I know there was people who were probably really upset that they couldn't go. So I didn't want to, like, be in their face about it.
Or, like, I don't want this video to seem
so I hope you guys don't think that we're, like... trying to rub it in. I don't know. I don't think we came off that way. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed and got a little insight of what it was like. So, yeah.
Alright, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.